afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. 2021 just began. Many people are planning to learn something new, pick up a new hobby. Today, I'm going to share with you one of my hobbies, Chinese calligraphy. Why? Because next week is the Chinese New Year holiday. So, during the Chinese New Year holiday, one of the traditional activities is to put up the Chinese calligraphy to celebrate the new year, the new season, the new plan, the new life, and the new fortune. So that is why today I'm going to share with you, number one, what is Chinese calligraphy? Number two, how does it benefit me? And finally, can we take up Chinese calligraphy as a hobby if we do not know anything about Chinese language? Okay, first of all, what is Chinese calligraphy? Chinese calligraphy is the art of producing decorative handwriting with a single brush. I started learning Chinese calligraphy with nothing but a single brush prepared at the Singapore Chinese Calligraphy Center, and they provided the ink and paper in the classroom. When I entered the classroom, I found out that all my classmates were all casual learners, just as me, but they have different amount of experience in calligraphy. The teacher guided us learning start from one stroke, second stroke, then proceed to the structures of the characters. He trained us to be very patient, even when we are preparing the ink, the brush, and the paper. And sometimes we have to practice writing the same stroke hundreds of times over. That probably sounds extremely boring to most people. But now I realize the value in these exercises. I'm going to show you one of the pieces that I practiced at the very beginning. Can you see the strokes? Yeah. You can see I practice times and times for one stroke. You may be curious. How does this thing benefit me? For me, I've met friends aged from 70 to 83 in the same classroom. And I realized that my teacher advises each of us according to our own personalities. This kind of learning style that follow my own pace helped me be at ease. Little by little, I let go of my arrogance and learn to be patient, humble, and resilient. All my satisfaction came from my own progress rather than any comparison with other people. I also found that Chinese calligraphy helped me focus myself amidst all the distractions of daily life and gave me the better understanding of the beauty of handwriting art. I have been discovering ways that simple stroke and structures combined can make the miracles of art. It is such an enlightening experience for me. The more I learn, the more I gain. So, last but not the least, you maybe want to know, can we take up Chinese calligraphy as a hobby if we do not know anything about Chinese language? The answer is yes. Just now I mentioned that I met some learners in the same classroom. They know little about Chinese language or Chinese culture, but they are learning calligraphy from the same teacher as me. In fact, some of them are superior to me in terms of experience and expertise in calligraphy. Chinese calligraphy is a visual art, an independent visual art. knowing Chinese culture or Chinese language may be helpful in learning calligraphy, but it is absolutely not a must. In a nutshell, Chinese calligraphy is a hobby good for our own relaxation and help us find peace from the chaotic world. I love Chinese calligraphy for its focus and self-inspection qualities. I remember Gandhi once said, learning as if you were to live forever. I think Chinese calligraphy is something echo that saying. So I hope that you've got to know a little better of this amazing hobby after my speech today. And I would also like to show one piece of my current Chinese New Year calligraphy. Can you see that? It is full. This character means happiness. With that, I wish all of you a very happy New Year, full of happiness in 2021. If you are interested in knowing more about this, I would love to provide more information in the future. Thank you and Happy New Year! Thank you.